guys! I bet everyone has a few dozen pieces of old paper at home. But don't rush to throw them away, cuz today we're gonna show you a pretty amazing way of how to give them a second life.
That sounds intriguing, Susie. I'm ready to help. What should I do?
We'll start with tearing these big sheets of paper into strips about 2 centimeters wide each. I'm gonna use this metal ruler to do this. Like this. And voila! We're gonna need a lot of these.
Oh, that looks fun! And you guys can ask your friends and family to help you at this stage. Crafting together is so awesome! All done, Susie! What's next?
Just another fun cutting part. We need to put a few paper strips together like this to be able to cut them into smaller pieces. I know that you already know this, guys, but be very careful with the scissors. And cut your paper straight into the bowl, this way.
You better not turn on the fan near that bowl, or things might get messy. Whoa!
Oh, Sammy. You know, I could really use some water right now.
Consider you already have it! Here you go, Susie! Are you thirsty?
No, not that. But thanks for asking.
A blender? Ah, you want to make a smoothie then?
Why don't you stop guessing and let me explain? We're going to blend our paper pieces. With water. This amount will be enough. Great! Now let's make some noise.
If you are as excited as I am to see what's next, give us a thumbs up!
This is what we've got. Some kind of paper pulp.
Interesting. This consistency reminds me of porridge.
Let's brighten that porridge up. But first, we'll put the gloves on.
It is extremely important to protect your hands during this process. Come on, come on. Latex gloves will fit perfectly. That's right. The thing is, the gloves…
Okay, Professor Samuel, less talking, more working. We'll take this amount of our paper pulp and add a tiny bit of food coloring to it. Now, let's mix it all together well.
Wait a second. Why did you choose this color, Susan, without even asking me? Everybody knows that I have perfect taste in colors.
That's a perfect idea, Sammy! We can make paper sheets of different colors and then put them together in a notebook.
And you, watch closely. Sue is doing something interesting there.
Guys, we need to strain our paper pulp right now really well. This way. A couple more gentle moves, and that's it. Now we're gonna need a silicone mold like this one. You can ask your parents to get you one at a craft store. We'll put this thing into the mold. Here we go. And start spreading it evenly like this.
Susie, I was looking for the food coloring and found these amazing towels. Can I have one?
Oh, right about time, Sammy. Thanks.
Whoa! Greedy?
Sorry, Sammy, but we need these for our craft. Let's put on the gloves again and move on. One towel will help us to get rid of the extra moisture. This way. Guys, you might need to repeat this step several times. Just remember, only gentle touches, like this. And then we're going to take another towel and a rolling pin to make sure that all the extra water came off.
Shiver me cheddars. Why do I keep getting the feeling that we're cooking today?
Okay, that will do. Now we'll carefully take the towel off our mold. This way. All of the paper should stay inside the mold, guys. And we're done with the first paper sheet. We should leave it to dry properly. This will take several hours.
We have the magic of video editing, right? That's why we'll be back in a second!
Okay, guys, here's our very first brand new paper sheet. It looks awesome, right?
What are these holes, Susan? Are you sure that we did everything right?
I am, Sammy. We need those openings to be able to keep all paper sheets together. You'll see for yourself later. Now, Sammy, are you ready to proceed? What colors did you pick?
That's a tough choice, Sue. Maybe we can make this one first and then the other one?
Huh, I have a better idea. Let's use both colors simultaneously. Whoosh! There we go.
We could do that? Guys, quick! Give Sue a thumbs up for her brilliant creativity!
Here we have green and here is blue. Let's get started. Great! Now we're gonna put the paper pulp into our mold in a random order so that in the end we get a wonderful multicolored pattern. This is gonna look really beautiful, guys. This way.
The next step is the towels, right?
Yep. Wanna try to do it, Sammy?
You bet! But I'm gonna do it my way! Huh? As fast as Flash, huh?
Let's see. Your magic worked like a charm! You even managed to dry out the paper! Great! Now we can remove it from the mold. Very careful here, guys. This way. Amazing! I just love how it turned out!
Now it's obvious who's the real pro in decorating! 1, 2, 0, Sam's a hero!
Now you're chanting? All right, I'm gonna show you something amazing. Will you help me, guys? Here, take this. Who doesn't love glitter, right? And how about sparkly paper?
Wait, what? Sue, what are you doing? I demand an explanation!
Wait for a couple of seconds, Sammy, and you'll see me beat you in a creativity contest. Ha ha! Are you done, guys? Wow! You even strained it for me? Thank you so much! Oh, I really like this color, guys! Perfect choice! Here we go! We'll spread it well throughout our mold like this. That's really important, remember? Then comes the water soaking process. And here's our beautiful, already dried out sparkly paper. What do you say now, Sammy?
Holy cannoli! Both of us are the world's most creative crafters! Hey guys, do you want to know what's next? Then subscribe and stay tuned! Guys, did you see how many cool paper sheets Sue and I made? We're gonna have an amazing notebook! Yay!
But before that, we need to make a cover. I'm gonna choose this one and…
This one, Sue! Let's use this one also!
Why don't you deal with it, Sammy? Following my steps, of course.
Crafter Sam is at your service!
Great. Up first, we'll make a pattern using the Dutch foil. We'll use a wooden stick to draw some curly lines with glue this way. And then we'll put the pieces of the Dutch foil on them and press a little. Great!
The glue dries out pretty fast, guys, so you should better work in small patches.
Phew! This part is done. Now let's take a brush and carefully get rid of the extra foil. And here's what we've got. Pretty cool, huh? We need to put this under a press. A glass and a bunch of books will do.
I can take care of this!
In the meantime, let's deal with epoxy resin.
Don't forget to put on a mask and protective glasses, guys! Safety comes first!
We're gonna need to do all the measurements properly to get a perfect result.
Ahem! The silicone mold is ready, ma'am!
Great! Thank you, Sammy. Let's carefully pour the epoxy resin into it, this way. And spread it evenly like this. This is very important, guys. I mean, if you want your cover to come out perfectly, of course. Now we need to get rid of all of these bubbles. Let's use a blow dryer to do this.
There you go, ma'am!
Sammy, is that a Downton Abbey thing or something? Let's get started.
Very hot air comes out of the blow dryer, so be careful, young ladies and gentlemen.
Sammy, you'll miss everything.
Okay.
Now watch closely. We'll carefully put our decorated piece of paper back into the mold, like this, and sink it in properly. You may use a wooden stick to do this. Then we'll pour epoxy resin on top, get rid of the bubbles again, and let the whole thing harden.
Psst. Who wants to see the final result? Follow me!
Okay, people, this is the paper, and these are the covers. Yay! Guys, just check out this beauty that we've got. And I really like what you did with your part, Sammy.
Wow! Susie, I can't believe that something this beautiful used to be that!
Yeah, me too. But we have one final step left. Metal rings like this one will keep the covers and paper all together. We'll start with your cover, Sammy, and pull all the rings through the openings like this. All in all, we need 6 rings. Hup! Then come the paper sheets and the other cover. And an amazing notebook made from handmade paper is done!
Hi everyone! Today we're going to show you the magic of easy paper crafting.
And I am ready to evaluate your work, Miss Susan. Where do we start?
Well, you know I like to write notes on little pieces of paper, but I often lose them. So I thought a cute little organizer might come in handy to keep everything in one place. And it should definitely have a really up-to-date shape, if you know what I mean.
Sounds interesting. I'll give you extra points for the practical usefulness of the craft. And you guys are free to give a thumbs up to this video!
By the way, we're making this organizer from really thick cardboard to make sure it serves us longer. Right, let's see. Now let's deal with its filling. There we go.
By the way, Susan, I really like your choice of colors. You're so getting a point for this.
Thanks, Sammy. Now let's carefully cut out this shape.
Easy to make? Check! You know I must say this craft is a real candidate for an A.
Wait, really? I mean, thanks for your high praise, Sammy, but,
What? There can be no buts!
the teacher's job is not only to evaluate their students' work, they also guide, explain, set an example.
All right, I got it. If you wanted me to help, you could just ask. Ugh.
Thanks, but I was rather thinking you would come up with a simple paper craft yourself. I really like this piece that you've made, by the way. Ooh, great!
I should probably deduct some points from you for my help. Hey!
Sorry, Professor, but we have a perfect place for your pen right here. A few decorative elements will make this organizer look more like an iPhone.
Don't forget about the brand resemblance with the reference, Sue!
Oh, that's right! And voila! The first paper craft is done. Want to see more, guys? Stay tuned!
Okay, Susie, Professor Sam is ready to teach you one very simple paper craft.
Well then, I'm all ears.
Okay, so fold each half of this paper sheet in half to the outside. Is that clear?
Got it! It's like origami. By the way, guys, we made a video about that technique. You can find it on our channel.
Right! Now flip this paper piece and make one more fold on the right half of it.
All right, I think I got this one too. Here we go. So I'm folding this half this way, and I guess I'm done. But wait, Sammy, what exactly are we making here?
This is going to be a paper wallet for real cash!
Well, in that case, we'd better secure it properly from both sides. Like this. Yup, perfect.
For the next step, we'll need the double-sided duct tape once again.
There you go. Perfect. We've got 2 pockets to store the cards and the bills. Awesome!
Now it's time for decorations! And that's where your imagination steps in! Sue? Sue? Shiver me chatters! What are you doing, Susan?
Well, that's where my imagination took me. Don't you like it?
Well, that doesn't look bad, but I thought I was in charge of the decor.
Oops, I'm really sorry. Well, go ahead, Sammy.
That's what I call unicorn magic!
You know, guys, I kind of feel awkward that I deprived Sam of the decoration process a bit. Let's cheer him up with a fidget toy. Here we have a slime inside the balloon. Now let's draw out a cute little face using a couple of permanent markers. Guys, did you already guess that this is gonna be a cute little avocado?
Aw! Sue, are you making this little cutie for me? There should be more pink on her then.
All right. Then pink it is. Cool, and we're ready to move on. Guys, I want to mess with Sammy a bit. Hey, Sammy, what's the date today?
I don't know, Sue. I don't have my... Wait a second. Was that a hint about our next craft?
Yeah, we're gonna make a table calendar. And a bunch of cute animals on it will indicate the month, the date, and the day of the week.
Oh my feta! That sounds really cool! Guys, quick! Give us a thumbs up if you agree!
Now 2 little ears and a tiny bow. What do you say?
I say, she needs a couple of cool friends not to feel lonely. I'll be right back.
In the meantime, we need to glue these little paper strips to the back side of our character. Don't use too much glue, guys. Everything should look neat.
Are you done, Susie? Check out what I've made!
Wow! Sammy! You did a great job! Now we have all 3 windows for our calendar. Sweet! But it should be able to stand on the table, right? Watch this! Don't forget to secure the stand as well, guys. You see? Like this. Okay, let's check. Perfect fit! Now let's fill them all. Whoosh! And here's the rest. Cool!
We can store the cards right here in this back pocket that I made beforehand. Simple? Yes! Genius? Definitely!
Hey, my shy, slimy friend. How about a new ruler?
Honestly, Sue, a ruler from paper? Hey! Sue!
But it will be very sparkly and with floating glitter. Guys, you are free to use glitter of any shape and color that you like. Woo! Now we'll need a mixture of water and coloring. Let's use a syringe to pour this colored oily liquid into the glitter. Oh, I love this color.
Be careful and try not to paint your fingers, boys and girls.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, there we go. Wonderful. Guys, feel free to ask an adult to help you close this side really well. All we have left to do is attach a piece of paper with a ruler scale to it, and it's done.
Shiver me chatters if that was not the simplest craft today!
Want something more complicated?
You bet!
Guys, for the next craft, we'll need a piece of paper, 20 by 20 centimeters folded like this. We'll make another organizer, but for pencils this time. Now let's deal with the corners. This way.
Wait, Sue! Is that pure origami this time? Well, I'm a master in that!
Not exactly, but I could use your paper folding skills. I need 2 more paper pieces folded like this one.
And here comes the first one. Pure perfection!
You did great, Master Sam, and this is why this craft is not quite an origami. We're going to glue these 2 pieces this way. Perfect!
Yeah, there is no place for glue in Japanese paper art.
That's right! We'll glue these sides the same way to get a kind of box. Carefully, let's press it a little. All right. There! Great! And now we'll attach the 3rd piece to it. Perfect!
the bottom part.
You're right, Sammy, but let's speed up a bit. All right, and we'll glue it in its place. Awesome! Press it well to make the construction sturdy.
The decor part is mine this time! Unicorn power!
Well done, Sammy! And voila! Okay, guys, it's been really fun today.
No, Sue! We have more paper left! Just one more craft! Pretty please!
All right, but you better really help me with all the pieces.
Crafter Sam is at your service, ma'am!
Guys, this time we'll be using really thick colored paper. And this piece goes right here.
Shouldn't we tell the guys exactly what this is gonna be? What do you think?
Oh, you're right, Sammy. This will be a pencil case. You can store markers in it this way. Whoosh! Awesome, right? By the way, this part of the case should be able to stand, kind of like this. So, we need to glue this tiny piece right over here. Great!
Guys, the other half of the pencil case will be slightly different. Man, she does that fast!
Let's add decorations to the inner part of the case. Fabulous! Do you like it as much as I do, guys? Whoa! Sammy, when did you do that?
I'm fast as Flash! Ha-ha!
That's true. Here's a closing strap as a final touch. Perfect! Well, guys, are you ready to count all the crafts we made today?